Interestingly, Moeller's three kids that are in here are all juniors that are in the finals. And Jeff Geyer, in an interview we did earlier, was talking about that very thing, and that's going to be edited in here somewhere. I'm not sure where. And he talked about how the three of them are so close with one another. You know, they just kind of stick together. They're buddies, and they reinforce one another. And Sizemore is
that's a match.
Classic example.
Wow.
Talking about Bo Jordan just won his fourth
in
title.
40 seconds.
40-second pin.
Well, the arena's erupting. We'll stay on Sizemore, but the noise you hear is accolades for Bo Jordan, 4-time state champion. Micah's older brother, Jeff Jordan's son.
Well, Sizemore is working at underhooking to keep Quentin Hiles off him. It's hard to tell whether that will work for a long time or whether the referee's going to do something about it.
Hiles is a dangerous kid. I watched him. Glopke wrestled really well with him for the first 2 minutes, but then he got caught in the little fireman's and got taken down to his back. So Hiles can score, and he can score fast and big. So,
well, as Tim was mentioning, Sizemore is part of that heralded Moeller freshman class we had up here when they were freshmen. You know, with Dean Myers.
And he's locked up in this double under.
And Chalmer Fruhoff. We had four freshmen that are all juniors this year. Myers unfortunately didn't get out this year, but
we really had a fifth because Rosser's now in that mix too, because he's in the state finals. And
right.
He's a junior too. So
it was quite a crew. Is quite a crew. So next year's team is going to have high expectations, I would assume.
It's interesting that Coach Geyer is not in the chair. He will. He's got his actually his sons out there.
Dean's out there,
and I asked him about that because he said I may not go to the chair, may not go to the corners. I said, why is that, Jeff? And his answer was, well, you know, the kids feel comfortable with the coaches that they feel most comfortable with, and they need to have that comfort. And,
he's just behind the chair though, so he's not too far behind.
Well, yeah, close. He may be relaying messages. And for that
I think he's biting his fingernails off.
I'm not sure why you mic Jeff Geyer though. He doesn't say anything.
Well, that's the reason we mic him.
It's safe.
All right, Hiles gets the escape. 1-0 Hiles, middle of the second. Sizemore loves to get to those double unders, lock up. Has a nice high crotch. This is where Hiles likes to be with a low carrier. He'll like to do the dump.
We get different pieces of information about kids. We try to get it from different kids, and some are a little reticent to really reveal too much about themselves. But we find out that as far as preferences in music, you guys are going to have to help me here. Dakota's favorite group is, or artist is Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
There he goes, inside deep there, into his back. He's getting back points. He got two and two. 4-1 Sizemore.
What do you know about that?
He loves to get those double underhooks and lock you up.
Tackle almost.
Huge point in the match right here. 14 seconds left. To be a great thing to try to get the ride and not give up the point.
Don't give the point away.
Because Sizemore's going to be on bottom.
We're not partial or anything, but this is a Cincinnati kid. This is a Cincinnati kid. You're damn right. Excuse me. You're darn right.
Daggone right, aren't you, Dave?
All right, Sizemore's choice. He's going to take down Be 4-1. Hiles going to kick him right off the whistle.
5-1.
No, 5-1. He's just got to stay out of trouble here and not get carried to his back. And Sizemore was a junior high state champ in 8th grade, so he's been here before at the younger age. He could top off a pretty nice. Dave, I was going to say this could top off a pretty nice junior year. Sizemore was in the state.
Oh, he's got him again.
He was in the state finals football game and was the leading tackler with about 4.5 tackles. So going to get a couple rings here.
He's kind of feeling it now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little pumped up, isn't he? 7-1. He's got to kill 1 minute and 16 seconds.
Well, following championship bouts, when we have winners, we get interviews with them after they come off the mat. And
I think I'm going to head that way.
The problem now,
I don't want to jinx him, but
yeah, that's
7-2.
my concern.
Pretty good.
The thing that is the problem is that the crowds in here, and so you're going to not only have to grab them. Now, Jeff knows that you're going to be doing it, but you need to grab them and bring them over here in front of the Waycross sign here.
I'm heading down.
7-2, 22 left.
That mic
9-2.
is set. They will turn it on from the truck. It's set to go.
Dakota Sizemore, Moeller.
Greg. They're shooting at you from up top, I think. Yeah, you just turn and look, and I'll point to you.
There we go. Dakota Sizemore, Moeller High School state champion at 160 pounds.
9-3. All right. As a junior. Yes, sir. Don't worry about those sectional and district.
Live here with Dakota Sizemore, 160-pound state champ. How's that feel?
Feels great.
Last year, 3rd place. This year, 1st place.
Yep, it's undescribable.
Now, we've mentioned the fact you didn't win sectionals, you didn't win districts, but you won
State.
The main. And how'd it go? Describe that match a little bit. You had 2 underhooks and 2 great takedowns.
I've always, when somebody hits a slide by, I always go body lock most of the time. And but one time I know he hit a slide by and just natural reaction, I just went straight to a body lock and ended up getting him on his back. I think that was when I did it. Ended up getting him on his back, and then he was wrestling from his knee, and because he knows like I'll shoot, so he's wrestling from his knee, take that away, and so I like going upper body a lot. So when he gave me the chance, I'm gonna go for it.
And then once you had that lead, it was nice to be, you could kind of control the tempo in the match at that point.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I mean, yeah, the 3-2 matches are exciting, but for me, I wanted to be up.
Takes the pressure. Now, state champ in 2 sports. How's that?
Oh, this one's probably better just because it's individual, but 2 in a year, that's only something you can dream of.
How about your coach, Jeff Geyer here? Tell me a few words about how this year's been for you.
This year, they knew coming in that they were going to have to push us just because we started probably a month later than everybody else because of football. So I wrestled him first round at Ironman, and he ended up beating me, but I was way out of shape. And
you started the year at 170.
170,
yeah. It came down like right at league and then finished up at 160. So feel better here, a little faster?
Oh, yeah, I definitely feel better just because, I mean, 70, I did it more for our team because I knew it was better for our team if I was at 70. But halfway through the year, I started weighing out at like 66, 65 every day after practice. So I decided I'll go 70 until it starts getting to more individual stuff. And that's when I decided to drop.
Well, let's bring Coach in here a minute. Jeff, Come on. We actually had him wired, but he didn't say anything during the whole match. So.
Yeah.
So Jeff, tell us a few things about Dakota here.
Well, just unbelievable. Well, it's believable, but it's unbelievable, and the type of year that he had, starting out, winning a state title in football, getting a slow start, and then I think he had a little bit of a tough go there in the middle. When we hit the sectionals, and but the type of person he is. He just battled back, worked through it, and just had a great run here at the state tournament.
Well, it's a good lead off for the rest of your guys still coming up. We got Sean Rafuoff, we got Rosser. So you guys are sitting in 4th place. Be tight, but you know, getting close to that 3rd place spot. But great run for you guys here.
Yeah, it was an outstanding tournament for the guys, and it's really the unity of these guys, and especially these 3 in the finals. They're all pretty close, and for them to all be in the finals is pretty special.
Any last thoughts before we wrap this up? Great job. Anybody you want to thank?
All my coaches, my drill partner Wyatt, and then the other 2 in the finals. I've been wrestling with them since probably 2nd grade. And so it's great to see them in there with me.
Great. Well, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Here's our first state champion of the night, Dakota Sizemore Moeller.